And now a dramatic reading of Hospital Rat Stole My Duds. Preston was a Johnny Reb. He hated the blue Yanks, and he hated seeing the elephant, especially because he wasn't as fit as a fiddle. He was only fit to be tied. He was always towing the mark, but he was never top rail. He had been through the mill. 10% of the soldiers were on the company queue. The Confederates got whipped in battle because of the blue mass. He was injured. His duds were in shreds, and he had no housewife. He was played out. Since he didn't have any other clothes, thanks to his low greenbacks flow, he had to wear one of his slaves' clothes. Preston was fed up, so one night he snuck into his friend Harold's tent and took his clothes. He was afraid that he would be mustered out, but he bit the bullet. The next morning, when Harold got up, he made essence of coffee, as usual, and filled his bread basket with couche. After having his breakfast, Harold realized that some of his clothes had been stolen. "This is bogus! When I find out who did this, they'll be in the holding pen. All in 3 years, I'll be hornswaggled." Harold started naming off the people he thought it could be. It couldn't be Teddy. He was too sound on the goose to do that. Maybe it was Reginald. He was a bluff. Maybe it was Thomas, that jackanapes. Could it have been a bummer or a mudslil or the boo bellies? I don't think it would be a sawbone or a copperhead or a dog robber. Who could it be? Just then, Harold spotted Preston in strangely familiar duds. "Are those mine?" Harold bellowed, almost instantly recognizing his clothes. Preston saw Harold and skedaddled as fast as he could. "Come back here, you jailbird! That hospital rat stole my duds!" screamed Harold. "I'm not a hospital rat," said Preston. Preston accidentally ran into a camp and knocked over their artillery. "Are you wallpapered?" asked a hardcape. No, sir," stuttered Preston. Harold caught up with him and told the hardcase what had happened. Preston was put into a bullpit and was forced to wear a barrel shirt. The end.